is Valley News Live at 6.
Fargo is our largest community. Xcel Energy is our largest utility, and this is just not acceptable to have this many outages for this duration of time.
6 power outages in Fargo in just 2 weeks. It's frustrating Xcel Energy customers and putting the North Dakota Public Service Commission on alert.
Last night's outage impacted 2,000 downtown and South Fargo customers at its peak. It was caused by a fault in an underground cable, and that's what happened to cause Sunday's outage.
Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop explains how you can be compensated for the inconvenience and what Xcel Energy is doing to keep the lights on.
The lights going out is not a new issue for Xcel Energy customers. Is it all, an infrastructure issue, or is it just natural causes, vegetation, lightning?
Yeah, it's a little bit of all of the above, so it isn't any one thing. The one thing that we're going to focus on first is replacing cable. The 2 outages that affected those 2,200 customers Sunday and Monday, we'll start replacing that with a brand new cable.
Nesbitt says the cable is in a tough spot in downtown Fargo and plans to immediately start fixing that. Additionally, Xcel plans to use infrared technology next week to look for weak spots in the electric system. According to the statewide yearly report Xcel gives the North Dakota Public Service Commission, more than 5,500 customers had more than 3 power outages in 2015. That's jumping from just less than 500 in 2014. But what is the cause for the lights to go out? What would, contribute to a spike like that so much? And, what are you guys going to do to ensure people aren't going to be losing their power again this year?
Yeah, I think what that allows us to do is focus on those areas where we've had more outages. Underground cable is one of the major contributors to that. And the problem can be is that that cable is expensive to replace. So we want to do it in the right priority. But all of a sudden, as you see in this one, within 2 days' time, it can prove to you that it needs to be replaced.
Nesbitt adds that the company's overall reliability is better than the national average. However, according to the PSC, it mandates Xcel report yearly performance because of its lack of reliability. It's one of only 3 electric companies overseen by the PSC that must report yearly on their performance. But here's the good news for customers. If Xcel doesn't perform, you get your money back. For those impacted by 3 or more power outages, they will see a $50 inconvenience rebate on their next year's bill. Public Service Commissioner Julie Fedorchuk says the power companies could also see a bonus paid by customers if they don't have a certain number of outages in 1 year's time.
Have to perform at a certain level of reliability in order to get that reward. And again, we wanted to incentivize them because we know that reliability has been a problem in this area, and it's an important factor for customers.
Fedorchuk says that Xcel has not performed at that certain level and says that the PSC will be addressing these concerns in their upcoming meeting. In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
According to Xcel, the average outage duration increased by 10 minutes from 2014 to 2015 to more than an hour and a half.